Good evening, guys. I have Sunday and Monday what I ate's coming up next. Good evening, guys. I'm having some coffee. The boys are still sleeping. And I'm having some toast. I forgot to film it. I already had this, but I had 2 slices of this toast. It's 45 calorie, so it's 2 points for 2 slices. And then this is 0 points. I just sprayed a little bit on each side, and then I had 4 slices of bacon on that. Yeah, 4, which is 4 points. So that's not too bad. So 6 points, 7 points for the coffee. That is breakfast this morning. Hey guys, we have a burrito here. This is the bean and beef, but it's made out of turkey burrito. I got a point for sour cream, a point for the tortilla shell, and then we have the salad is 7 points, which is really good. It's the chopped Fresh Express chopped kit poppy seed. It has a Greek yogurt poppy seed dressing, dried cranberries, and pumpkin seeds. And this is really good. This is probably our new favorite over the Asian salad kit. I really like this one. But it is 7 points per serving for half the bag. This is actually a 3.5 serving bag, but for half of the bag and half the dressing, it is 7 points. If you want just one of them, it's less points, probably like 4 or so. And that is our salad and our shell for dinner. So 9 smart points for lunch. Lunch, not dinner. The same thing as we did last night with the chicken stir fry and the wild rice with quinoa. 1/4 cup of that. And then this whole dish was 6 points.
I think it's 6.
Yeah, this whole dish is 6 points for supper tonight. Good morning, guys. I have got this cold coming on, even worse than I did before. I was feeling better, and then now all of a sudden the stuffy nose and the coughing is here. The end of the cold. Nasty, nasty cold. Anyway, I'm still working on this Harry Potter piece. Well, pretend Harry Potter piece, because that's not really, it's supposed to, it was listed as a Harry Potter piece, but technically it's not. So anyway, I am working on that this morning. If I turn it this way, you can see what I've got done here so far. She's really turning out beautiful. I love this piece. Love it. I got everything on top of it here because I'm working on everything at the same time. So I've got this little part to go here yet. I'm working on this part today. I don't know if I'll get all of it done. I've just been so slow at getting this done, guys. I don't know. I've had so many other things to do. Luna's chewing on her rolled up sock over there. And I still have not eaten breakfast yet because I'm sick and I just can't taste anything. And it's 11 o'clock. My husband let me sleep in this morning, so that was nice. What do you want? Yeah? What do you want? Oh, goodness. Jealous. Jealous, jealous Luna. Jealous Luna. All right, guys. I'm going to go try and make some breakfast here and get going on that. Okay, I'm having my coffee this morning. I can actually taste this coffee, which is good. This is a coffee we use. We love this stuff. We've been using it forever since we found it on Consumer Report as #1 years ago. And then I'm washing some toys up because I still haven't finished washing all the toys since when the kids were here. And then I just pack them away and they're ready to go for next year. So coffee is 1 smart point. I just have my, well, let me show you what I have in it. This season because I can find the sugar-free peppermint mocha, which is my favorite sugar-free creamer of all time. So I use that, and then I use 15 grams of this only. And you can use up to 30 grams. And I mean, if you like it more sweet, you can use more of this. I don't like it super duper sweet, so 45 grams of this is 1 point, and then I use like 15 grams of this. And that's all you need in there, and it ends up being 1 point. I have a bunch of these. Well, I ended up getting 3 and putting them in the freezer, and you know what, guys? I have not been able to find them since, so I'm glad I grabbed those 5 or 6 when I did. This is my 3rd one I'm going through so far. And I just pulled my 1 out of the freezer. I have 2 left in the freezer. It bums me out because I know it's not going to last very long. So I just pulled 1 out of the freezer, and then we'll start on that one after this one's gone. This is still half full, though. Okay, guys, I got done with that little portion that I was working on there. And I'll probably end up doing just a little extra partial on there yet. And then I'm going to call it quits for the day. My dogs are begging to go outside. Well, now they went and laid down. And I got a vacuum because my living room is a disaster area. I've got the vacuum out ready to go, plugged in, but it's just so, I got a vacuum. Good evening, guys. I just got back from a Pampered Chef party, had a great time over at my nephew's wife's house, my nephew and his wife, I should say. It was a fun time. We had a cooking party over there. This is the first Pampered Chef party that I've been to. Really enjoyed it. It was really fun, and the food was really good. I did have a little tiny portion, maybe half a cup worth of the pasta chicken sauce that they made in their pressure cooker, which I'm going to try, and I'll do it online. And it sounds really good. Hopefully it will work as good in my pressure cooker as it did in the Pampered Chef pressure cooker. It was really tender and really good. So I'm going to do a cook with me on that. I did not do a cook with me this Monday because I've been so sick and my internet has been so crappy. So I'm not even sure if this video is going to make it out or not. And we'll see. It's just been so hectic with my internet, and I think what I'm going to do is try and upload videos on Friday for Cook With Me's, because then that way I can like do the Cook With Me earlier in the week and try to get it up by Friday, because I'd like to do still a weekly Cook With Me because I know you guys enjoy those. So I'm going to try to do that every Friday and see if I can work that out. If, you know, I can do the Cook With Me and then maybe I'll do a couple Cook With Me's, try to upload them in town or something, and then post them once a week. So my daughter called me today, and I think we talked for like 3 hours on the phone. That is the most I've ever talked with her on the phone. It was awesome. I really enjoyed talking to her. My husband let me sleep in today. It was so nice. I woke up at 9 o'clock and he was gone, and the dogs had been out already, and it was just so nice to sleep in a little bit, being that I had this cold going on, and I thought it was getting better, and it got a little bit worse with my stuffiness and the coughing and the sniffling and all of that stuff. But Sudafed really helped it a lot. So I called my nephew's wife and I said, hey, I got a cold. Do you still want me to come over? I didn't, you know, I hate showing up at people's houses sick and not telling them that, giving them the option to say, hey, no, stay home because nobody wants to catch your illness. I really wanted to go to this party because I had never been to one before. And I am actually having an online party. So if you guys are interested in purchasing some things, I'm going to do a Cook With Me on the pot that I bought. It's really cool. It's a really cool pot. So I'm going to do a Cook With Me on one of those. And then I have the fry pan, and I have so many other things that I'm going to start doing some Cook With Me so you guys can see how these things work. And if you're interested in buying anything from the party that I have, I will definitely appreciate that, because I'm trying to win some free things and it will really help. So my party's going to be, I think, December, early December, and you will still get, if you guys want to get anything for Christmas gifts or anything. She had some wonderful ideas, which I'm going to share with you later. But she had some wonderful ideas, just like cheap $5 gifts for people. And it was really a cool idea. I have not got to the mailbox yet. I know my cup is supposed to be there from Yvonne. I can't wait to see it. But I'm going to go to the mailbox tomorrow. I can't wait to get that. And I know she got my cup, so I'm really happy that she received it. I sent her a cup from Hogsmeade over at Universal Studio and Harry Potter World dealy thing over there. And I got a cup just like it. It was my little owl mug, Hedwig. And she is just so beautiful. And I had to have that cup, and I thought this is a perfect one to share too, because I wanted to buy one to share, and then I also wanted one for myself. I need to get a mug holder for on my countertop because I got way too many mugs to fit in my cupboard anymore. But I just love them and I can't stop getting them. And I wish I would have gotten the mug from Starbucks in Disney World and Universal, because it is the travel one. And it says, you were here or something like that. And I really wanted to get those, and I totally forgot all about it. So I was really bummed about that, because I don't know when we're going to get back to Disney World again. We'll get back to Universal, but I'm not sure we'll ever get back to Disney World again until the babies, the grandbabies grow up. So I was kind of bummed about that, but I'll get one eventually. I did really well. I did have a peppermint mocha skinny, and that was, I think, 8 points or so. I didn't eat a whole lot today earlier because I wasn't feeling the best, so I didn't even eat breakfast until like 1:30, I think. And then I just had some eggs and some sausage, which were all 0 smart points. I put a little bit of cheese on it, so that was 1 smart point. So altogether for breakfast, I think I had 2 smart points worth. Lunch was just, I had some crackers and peanut butter. That was my lunch. And it wasn't and it wasn't real peanut butter. It was like the PB2, PB Fit mixture. So that was, I think, 2 smart points for that. And then the crackers were 3. So lunch was 5. And dinner, I'm not sure because I did have they made like a cake mix with frosting inside of it. And it was like a lava cake sort of. It was so good. But I had a little tiny piece of that. And I don't even know how to figure the points on that. And then I had some of their pasta, which I said was a half a cup. And I'm guessing the pasta dish was probably about 9 points. And then the cake mug might have been 10. It wasn't a very big slice, but I'm guessing since it had the frosting inside of it, it was probably more like 10 points. So that's kind of what I'm going to figure. I was probably over a little bit today, but it was worth it. I had a great time. It was a great meal too. I think Nick will really love it. I'm going to try making it for him. We made it in the pressure cooker, so I'm going to try and make that for him and see if he likes it. It's super easy to make, and I'm going to try and make it for him, and I will share that with you guys hopefully this Friday. I'm going to try to get Cook With Me up this Friday and then start again every Friday after that. Because I know I promised you guys a Cook With Me once a week. I want to continue to do that. Even though my internet really sucks, I think I can eventually through the week get into town and upload it in town. Cook With Me's usually don't have to be all that long either. And this one is super fast to do, so I think it'll be a fast Cook With Me. And it was delicious, you guys. It was so good. It wasn't necessarily Weight Watchers friendly, but I think I can make it Weight Watcher friendly. And you don't need much to fill you up. It does have noodles in it, so that is the only downfall with being Weight Watcher friendly. And then she put Parmesan cheese on there, but you can put, or not Parmesan mozzarella, but you can use the fat-free mozzarella in there. I think it tastes just as good. But so the only problem is the noodles in there. So I'm gonna try to figure out how many to put in there. You don't really need a whole lot because you got a lot of chicken in there. And just a few noodles here and there, I think will be great for that dish. You don't need as many as she put in. I think she put 2 cups of noodles in there. And you really don't need, I mean, maybe you need a cup worth. And it makes quite a few servings. We had like 7 people eating it, and there was still a little bit left. So it probably makes a good 10 servings. And I know one person had 2 servings. So I bet you it would make 10, like 3/4 cup, or maybe, yeah, 3/4 cup, half cup, 3/4 cup servings. I'll figure it out though when I make it and let you guys know. And there is a jar of pasta sauce in there too. So the points might be a little bit heavier, but if you guys have kids, it's a great thing to make for your kids because I think Nick would really like it too. Hopefully, we'll see. And I know she says she uses in the little cooking pan I got with the cover on it, which I got for our frittatas because I think it will be really good for frittatas. I got that, and it's like a 2.5 quart, but it's round and it's thinner. And it's got a cover on it, actually. And she just puts frozen raviolis in there, a can of pasta sauce, and some cheese on the top, and makes it in the microwave. And she said her kids absolutely love it. So I'm going to try that for Nick as well when I get that. Hopefully it'll be here by next week sometime. But that is all I had to eat today, even though it was higher points at the end of the night. I feel good about it. And I didn't take pictures or anything because my phone was put away because we were having the party. I didn't want my phone going off while we were having the party. And so I didn't take any pictures, but it was good. It was really good. She cooked it in the pressure cooker while we were just chatting, and she was telling us about the products and stuff, and it was super fast. I love that. I'm going to try it in my Instant Pot and see how that dish works compared to the Instant Pot from Pampered Chef. Or the pressure cooker, they're calling it, I guess. And we'll see how that works. My dogs are coming down here to bother me now. So I think it's time to get off of here. My battery's gonna die. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And be sure to share this if you think it may help anyone or if anybody would like this channel. We will see you tomorrow. Bye.